Smackdown Live. Wasn't that good of a show tonight. Well, last night. Gonna be honest. Not really up to par with the previous Smackdowns we've seen. Um, Hopefully, there's a sign of things that come. But yeah, it didn't help that they were in Corpus Christi, who was like that's literally the worst crowd ever. Every time I go to Corpus Christi, it's just dead silent. That doesn't help. But yeah, it wasn't that good of a show. It's a couple good matches, but not really a lot happened. A lot of stuff didn't really. We'll get into that after the scores.
Glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend.
Yeah, not a lot happened. The show opened up with a look back at the Royal Rumble. Of course, we all know Randy Orton won the Royal Rumble. You know, they had a 6 Diva tag team match. And they had, what else did they have on the show for SmackDown besides the WWE Championship? They had those 3 matches. And Cena win the title. I don't know. I thought I'd be happier about it. Maybe it's because I knew it was happening. It was just like, okay, now it's just like, okay, what are they gonna do next? And it just looks so weird with AJ Styles not having the WWE Championship. It just looks weird now. Hopefully he gets some type of gold soon. I wouldn't be mad if he got the Intercontinental belt or a tag team title or something. He just needs something because it just looks weird now. It doesn't look. I don't know. To me, it just looks weird that he's not the champion. SmackDown opened up with a look back to Royal Rumble. AJ Styles is backstage with Shane and Daniel Bryan. Said he wants his rematch, but he wants it 1-on-1. And he asked who else is in the Elimination Chamber match. They say it's Cena, Styles, Bray Wyatt, Baron Corbin, Miz, and Dean Ambrose. Ambrose walks in and says, not an Elvis out of the picture. We have unfinished business to settle. Blah 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 blah. He cut some whack joke. It wasn't fucking funny. Ambrose's character sucks. He sucks. His ring work sucks. His fucking character sucks. This is why I don't review SmackDown. Because it turns into fucking Ambrose hate. I hate Dean Ambrose. I literally fucking hate Dean Ambrose's character. I hate Roman Reigns, and I hate his fucking character. I hate his push. But I would rather watch a fucking Roman Reigns match than a fucking Ambrose match. Because at least Roman could give you a fucking 4-star match. Ambrose has 2 good matches on the main roster, in my opinion. I've seen him work matches with Randy Orton. It was just terrible. A couple weeks ago, they had a match between him and Randy Orton. It was fucking awful. It sucked. It almost put me to sleep. And it's because of Randy Orton. Randy Orton is one of the greatest of all time. It's not because of Randy Orton. It's because Ambrose sucks. There was some spots in... See, it turns into fucking Ambrose hate. I hate this motherfucker. I hate him. He's not funny. His character sucks. His ring work sucks. And they put the Intercontinental belt on him for some fucking reason. And he's not doing anything with it. He hasn't defended it. He's going to be in the Elimination Chamber. What is that doing for the Intercontinental Championship? The Intercontinental Champion is in the main event picture. Who the fuck cares? It's a mid-card belt. Defend the mid-card belt. If you're not going to have... I understand that they built up Ambrose over the past 8-9 months to be a main eventer after they did so little with him for so long. But if you're going to put a mid-card belt on him, have him defend the belt at the pay-per-views, not put him in the main event and just whatever, I don't understand it. I don't know. The only member of the show I like is fucking Rollins. And Ambrose and Roman are a level playing field of just me hating them. They just suck. At least Roman is decent in the ring. Ambrose, that fucking rebound, fucking what does Ronaldo call it? The lunatic lariat. I hate that fucking move. It's so fucking bad. His suicide dive, his token suicide looks like shit. That elbow drop looks like shit. Every move he does looks like fucking crap, and it bothers me. Anyway, Ambrose and Style later on in the evening. Ronaldo welcomes us, and he's joined by JBL and fucking David Otunga, who's another motherfucker I hate. Whatever. Cena comes out, he gets props to AJ, and then he talks and blabbers on and blah, 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 blah. John Cena is the man to beat. If you want some, come get some. And then Bray and Randy come out. They talk about how one of them will be the champion. How Orton won a Royal Rumble. Orton cut some really whatever promo about Cena, to Cena, and I don't want to see this match. I don't want to see it. We've seen it a million times. Randy and Bray walk down to the ring. They're about to pounce on John, and I don't know where the lights cut out, and Luke Harper pops up in the ring. I guess Luke Harper is fucking face. They all stare at each other. Shane comes out, makes a tag team match. Play a holla holla, I should say, in the spirit of Teddy Long. Surprisingly, Luke was pretty over in this match. The fans seem to gravitate towards him as a babyface. His facial expressions, he sold the feud very well. He sold the feud between how he just despises Randy, but he still is kind of hesitant to really fully turn on Bray. He played that off really well. About the match, whatever. The real thing to me that struck me was that Randy fucking pinned Cena instead of Luke Harper. Cena wins. Cena won the belt Sunday. Tuesday, his first TV appearance with the belt, he gets pinned. And you think that he's retaining at Elimination Chamber? No. Randy pinned him with one RKO. He kicked out of Styles Clash and Phenomenal Forearms and Ushikaroshis, everything that you could fucking think of that AJ has in his playbook, he kicked out of. But he whatever. Carmella versus Delia Dawson. Ellsworth comes out to introduce her. He looks like a great value Enzo. It pisses me the fuck off. Carmella wins in a minute and a half after Ellsworth pulled the jobber's leg while the referee's back was turned. Yeah, whatever. Kalisto versus Ziggler. Ziggler kicked his fucking head off. I'm just saying. If you haven't seen it, I think it'll probably be on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, that super kick was mean. He looked like he almost broke his fucking nose. Yeah. So we had that. Then we had Alexa Bliss and Mickie James versus Naomi and Becky Lynch. To me, the highlight of the evening was how perverted the cameraman was. Great work by the cameraman here. He was zooming in on Alexa's ass and Naomi's ass and Mickie. He had a shot of Mickey's ass like in the center of the screen for like a minute and a half. It's just like, he was doing it on purpose. Naomi was the star of the show here, though. She looked great in the ring. She won with a split leg moonsault on Bliss for the pin, picked up the 1-2-3. Afterwards, the Talking Smack, it was announced that Naomi and Alexa will face off for the championship at the Chamber next week. American Alpha's backstage to talk about how they haven't defended it. They've had the belts for a month and nobody's challenged them. And they're always being over challenged. Coming from the break in this clusterfuck. I thought it was gonna be a revival. It'd be nice to see the revival get their call up. And then you see the Usos come out. Okay, I was cool with that. Alright, the Usos. Alright, cool. American Alpha versus Usos. That'll be a good match. Then the Cedric come out. Villains come out. Breezango come out. Rhino come out. It's just a whole big brawl. Then they go to commercial and they come back. They're still fucking fighting. And everybody stands off and it's Alpha. It's American Alpha and Slater and Rhino, only two in the ring. And then American Alpha's music just randomly hits and then they just all leave and the fuck. Anyway, we get to a segment between Nikki Bella and Natalya. They start bickering and shit. Natalya had some fucking personal fucking security to watch over her and shit, blah, blah, blah. They start bickering. Daniel Bryan yells, "Enough!" as they're fucking fighting. And he makes the match, Nikki versus Natalya, at Elimination Chamber. Main event: Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles. AJ Styles looks so fucking weird without that belt. It just looks weird. Like, I don't know. It just looks weird. Before the match started, we saw a promo Cena versus Orton for next week. Whatever. Ambrose stinks. This match was decent because of AJ Styles and that's how good he fucking is. Miz was on commentary for this match. Middle of the match, Baron Corbin came off commentary. It was 8 people at the fucking commentary desk. Well, no, 7 people at the fucking commentary desk, and it's just what the fuck. Like, it, you know, the 3-man booth's enough. 3-man booth's enough. Then you get 4. Then you add guest commentary by Miz. Then you add another aspect with Baron Corbin, of course, Maurice is with Miz. So it's 7 people sitting at the fucking commentary desk. And it's just like, it just looks ridiculous. How did this break down? Corbin and Miz started fighting on the outside. Miz tried to escape into the ring. Ambrose jumps and with that shitty looking suicide dive over to on the Corbin, then throws Miz over to like the steps or some shit, and that handles them too. Then he goes back to the ring. AJ hits it with Styles Class 1, 2, 3. He leaves the ring. AJ wins, of course. Did we really think Ambrose was gonna fucking pin AJ? No. Miz comes in, hits him with a Skull Crush finale. Baron Corbin comes back into the ring. He hits Miz with the End of Days, picks Ambrose up, hits him with the End of Days. That move is so fucking beautiful, man. I love that fucking move. So yeah, that's how the show ended, with Baron Corbin with his hands, with arms raised to his you know, like the pose he fucking does. That's how the show ended. The show was ended with AJ talking shit from the ramp and Baron Corbin standing in the ring talking shit. I'd love to see this match. I'd rather see this than fucking. I'd rather see AJ elevate Baron Corbin's game and show that he can hang than AJ versus Shane. Just put the Intercontinental, turn AJ face, and put the Intercontinental belt into the feud somehow between now and WrestleMania. They have 2 months to do it, and make it Baron and AJ. I love to see it. I don't want to see AJ versus Shane because there's gonna be a bunch of high spots and AJ just wrestling circles around him, and I don't want to see that. Yeah, that's it for Smackdown. Very lackluster show. This is my second review of the week. I'm not reviewing no more goddamn shows. I'm just saying that. No. I refuse to review any more shows this week. We got 205 Live recap coming. We got NXT recap coming. Elimination Chamber next week. We'll have those preview prediction, whatever type of blog for that. Next week. Goddamn, 2 week fucking shows. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at InternetSmarks1 for all news, rumors, and updates for everything WWE, as well as live tweets for all WWE programming.